Holy crap, it's been a little while since I've done this. Welcome everyone to AD2L Season 27. We're doing a drunk cast here. No big deal. We got the TTP project going up against TTU Dota. Holy crap, that's going to be a lot of T's. It's going to be quite the event. Let's get right into it. The project starting with that Snapfire ban. It is TTU's most played hero by the looks of it. Their position 4. Let's see who's 4. They pull up their Dota buffs. They're literally just looking at it half a second ago. Position 4, 50 Shades of Play, has played it 50% of the matches. His other hero has been Disruptor. So we'll see what he ends up playing this game. Got a Slardar ban and an Invoker ban. Beastmaster ban, that's a pretty meta hero right now. I like that ban from TTU. And TTP finishing off with their last ban. Let's see what they go with. They had the first pick, so they might want to keep like Void Spirit and stuff in the pool if they want to first pick it. But we shall see. I know Blue plays pretty mean Void Spirit. The Wraith King ban, another really meta hero right now. Great push, great fighting hero. I love Wraith King. I'd like to see him in one of these games for sure. But anyway, a little bit of background to this team. So the TTP project is the top team in their division right now. They have a perfect score by my understanding, but they haven't actually played that many games. A lot of them have been forfeits or, buys because teams, drop out. But with their 4th and final ban, what are they going to go with? I predict probably something. That's not what I was going to say Underlord, but Mars too, another popular hero. Their offlaner plays a lot of Mars, Sand King, and Underlord are his top 3 heroes, so probably going to see something similar to those this game. The Pango ban from TTU, I know Blue plays a lot. I know Blue plays a lot of Pango, sorry. Don't worry about my Timber, so crap. I was not expecting that first pick, but Kiwi loves Timber, so guess I gotta snatch that hero up. TTU, I hope they pick something that can deal with this in lane. Probably something like a Dazzle. Does really well. I know Dazzle's really big in the meta right now. I actually watched EG pick it off lane the other day. Or no, it wasn't EG, it was Fnatic. We got Centaur, not very good against Timber, other than the Stampede to escape, but I mean, blow for blow, Timber just demolishes Centaur, especially in the late game. Like, you thought you had a lot of health until you get hit by that Whirling Death. So I'm not a huge fan. Not a huge fan, but might just be a comfort pick. Let's see who TTU's offlaner is. Mr. Gooby. He's got 4 Centaur games in their Dota 2 eSports career, so it might be a comfort pick for them. Let's see what else they go with. They're probably going to show their 4 here. It's a pretty common thing to do, is do their offlane combo. Well, that opens up a lot of space for the project to pick their, they can show their core if they really wanted to once they see the offlane combo. We'll see what they do. They're biting the reserve time, going about 20 seconds into their reserve time. Let's see what they decide to go with. There's a Viper, I think. Just the most basic counter to Timber ever is Viper, but I mean, I think Timber can build items to deal with them. Lotus Orb, Hood. On paper it looks good, but once you actually play it, it's not the greatest, just because you can kind of skate right out of Nether Toxin, but we'll see how they do. And there's the Nyx, another comfort pick. Mango loves that Nyx Assassin, one of his favorite heroes to play. Great versus the Viper too. The Spike Carapace going into the Nether Toxin, and similar idea with the Flame Guard, right? You just pop a Spike Carapace and, well, there's not really too much you can do. Oh, I forgot to turn on this. I gotta put on my open mic. There we go. Okay. We're all good now. Sorry about that. Juggernaut ban for the only ban in the second phase, so must be really scared of that. I suppose it is really good against this Nyx Timber lane, but and the new Aghanim Scepter and Juggernaut 2 is pretty scary. So I do like that ban. Very heads up. TTU, they might be hoping to ban something that's again pretty mobile. They're lacking a few stuns, so might see a Void Spirit ban or OD. So that could be a sign it might not be Viper mid, because OD does not do the greatest versus Viper. So this could be a Viper support, which could be interesting. First pick of the second phase is going to TTU. I don't think they really have any other room there. They're going to have to pick one of their supports, and we'll soon find out if this if this Viper is a support. As I mentioned to my stream and not to this chat, this is a drunk cast. It's official. So I'm sorry if it gets a little bit out of control. But Bane, okay. Bane's a pretty solid laner. Honestly, I can't say I have too strong opinions for him, but it does do really well against the Timber, and doesn't have a big AoE ability like Snapfire, for example, that can be cancelled by the Nyx. Good single target. So it is good control, but they're locking a lot of hard disable and reliable stuns on the side of TTU, so hopefully the Mr. Good Guy player takes advantage of that. But they're probably going to show their next support pick here, if I had to guess, and wait till the last pick in the second phase to go for their other core. I want to see something. I really want to see the Dazzle. I know Good Guy and I are really good friends. We've been talking about how good of a hero that is. I really want to see it. Dazzle is an amazing hero. I really want to see it. But comes out with the Phoenix, another Good Guy special. I think they're trying to play with him a little bit here, but I know that's a position 5 Phoenix. He loves that. It's this whole new thing. But that being said, it is a really good position 5. It's going to do really well against the Centaur. Centaur's attack speed is slow as hell to begin with, but imagine trying to 1v1 this Phoenix. It's not going to stand a chance. Phoenix damage too, mostly magical as well. He's not going to spend too much time right-clicking the Centaur, so Retaliate isn't going to be that effective in this lane. It's not like going up against a CM or I don't know, maybe Bane. There you go. There's a good example of a hero that just pretty much right-clicks you in lane. So I like the Phoenix pick. Not a lot of fast attack speed heroes either right now. So TTU, hopefully they consider that. Maybe go for a ranged hero like Drow or Troll. There it is. Troll is great versus Timber in lane. It's not a strength hero, and the ranged attack is going to do a lot of work against him. We're going to pretty much force Kiwi to skill the chain level 2 just so he can get away from the whirling axes and the I don't even know what the other one's called. So whatever one he throws the axes, that's probably exactly what it's called, but I'm just drawing a huge blank right now. So I love Troll. I'm a huge fan. But that being said, they can pick a hero that deals with him. Right now, as far as safe laners go, I think something like PL would do really well here. Maybe not the greatest versus Centaur, but PL does really well. Terrorblade too. I think it shouldn't be looked over. I think Carl 2K does play a little bit Terrorblade, but I'm interested to see what they go with. I think any illusion hero, I think, traditionally does really well against Troll. I was watching the, let's see what they pick here, though. There's the Void Spirit, as I was talking about before. Blue is a great, and I mean great, Void Spirit player. I'm hyping him up a little bit, so I hope he doesn't disappoint me, but man, this guy's a player. I've scrimmed with him many times, and holy crap, he is quite the Void Spirit player. It's actually surprising it's made it this far, to be honest. This hero is, I ban him pretty much every game. I'm not going to lie, I hate that hero. It's so strong. So they're pretty much going to have to save grip for the Void Spirit this whole game, or else they're not going to be able to kill him. guess it is a little bit of a downfall of that Viper support. If it is a Viper support, I guess it is a little bit of a flex pick, but they've banned the Razor on the side of TTU, obviously for the Troll Warlord counter. But I think Good Guy is just thinking of I'm pretty sure he's considering that this Viper is going to be a support, so he's probably going to ban a mid laner here. Just something that does well against Void Spirit. I mean, why the heck not, right? Like, what are you going to lose by banning a mid? Potentially something that's fairly tanky. I know Zachman, I believe is their mid laner, plays a lot of Kunkka. That would do really well against the Void Spirit, even though you can kind of dodge all of his abilities. If you time them right, you can really mess up this Void Spirit. So, hopefully something like a Kunkka. Let's see what else Zachman plays. I got his Dota buff pulled up right here. Got a Leshrac. We have a Bloodseeker. All of which are good bans, but Puck as well. Another solid ban. I guess Puck's got a better AoE lockdown than single target ability. So if you can catch both the Timber and the Puck, or the Puck can catch the Timber and the Void. That's what I was trying to say. Yes. So, Mr. Good Guy on the project is going to pick up Terrorblade. There we go. I mentioned that earlier. Traditionally, Illusion Heroes do super well against Troll, so I'm happy. Terrorblade, I'm glad he's back. I'm a big Terrorblade fan. I'm not even a carry player, but I love Terrorblade. I think it's a fun hero. And pretty much the only answer they have for Terrorblade right now on the side of TTU is honestly Centaur. The tankiness and blade mail on Centaur is going to be really good against Terrorblade. The retaliate, depending on how far this Centaur gets, the retaliate strength modifier or strength bonus, I suppose, is really good against Terrorblade. You can just watch those illusions melt as they right click you. So, but then again, Centaur is going to get blown up by Timber in the mid to late game. So it'll be interesting to see how this game goes. TTU probably going to pick their mid laner here. Ember is still in the pool. TTP as well is lacking a little bit of lockdown, except for that Nyx. I mentioned earlier when I had my mic off that the Nyx into Flame Guard is really strong. But I mean, if Ember picks up a BKB or even a Lincoln's, you can do really well and pretty much survive all the lockdown they have. Let's see. But Morphling, okay, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting a Morphling. I suppose if you morph into the Terrorblade, you can get meta, right? So, pretty cool. I'm excited to see how this works. He's got a lot of great heroes to morph into. That Void Spirit, you can morph into. You can morph into the Timber as well. Timber up against himself doesn't do too well. I've played that matchup many times, and it's not too fun. But Zachman is going to be taking that Morphling mid, so let's see how it goes. I'm excited. I think I'm a huge fan of TTP's draft, but as I say for most of these games, this is the intermediate league, so it really comes down, in all honesty, who outplays who. Whoever wins the laning stage, whoever wins the mid game is pretty much going to win the game, regardless of how good your draft is. If this troll gets out of control, if he goes Battle Fury, which I was meant to talk about it earlier, but I got distracted. I was watching people's Fnatic against Droid, I believe, the SE finals for the Los Angeles Major, Los Angeles Major. Team Fnatic had the Troll Warlord and just picked a Battle Fury up against a PL, and holy crap, that troll did work against PL. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, hopping in here, let us check out the Radiant team first. We got AllRoundGoodGuy on the position 5 Phoenix, starting out with a headdress. I like it. Carl 2K on Terrorblade. Again, huge fan of that Terrorblade pick. Blue on mid lane Void Spirit. Kiwi on Timber, one of his favorite heroes, so I'm glad to see he finally got it. Mango on Nyx, another one of his favorite heroes. Another thing to mention, Nyx with Headdress Double Mango, 8 regen a second. Pretty freaking god tier. But top lane, going up against that Terrorblade Phoenix combo, is Captain Daddy on Troll Warlord, 50 Shades of Clay on Bane. Zachman is playing mid Morphling, which you don't see too often. Gooby on the Centaur, taking that level 1 Retaliate, and Eli on that position for Viper. Interested to see how these lanes go. I don't know if they're going to be able to... This Troll... Oh, pause already coming out from Kiwi. But I was going to say, I don't think the Troll Bane's going to be able to handle this. Terrorblade Phoenix combo. Bane's a good lane support, but Phoenix I think is a little bit better. So it comes down to who outplays who. But we shall see. S4 is lagging, has been called. Kiwi's name, not in the competitive, is S4, Alliance S4. So they were joking in the lobby that Kiwi was actually S4. And now they're flaming Europe. I think that's a little racist, but no comment. But Timber versus Centaur, yeah, they're definitely setting this up. Centaur is not going to do well against this Whirling Death. But we shall see. Got the Ring of Taras queued up. Surprised he honestly didn't just start with one. And then ship Quelling Blade out to him. I don't think you can buy Ring of Taras at the side shop anymore, but no matter. The Viper's going to do really well versus the Timber, but Nyx, not the greatest lane support, but Mango plays it pretty well, I gotta say, so I'm confident. Zachman, he's got 2 slippers. No one gave him tangos on his team. I think that's report worthy. Look at this, double tangos coming up for blue. I think Zachman, you gotta talk to your supports, bro. Get him give you some tangos. Could start out with a couple of circlets or iron branches. See, Captain Daddy's got the phase boots queued up. And a headdress queued up on the Bane. See how this goes. Terrorblade, I'd like to also mention, has 11 armor, and that's not even with any Wraith Bands yet. I think with Wraith Bands, he gets about 14 or 15 armor. So, I mean, with almost 5 regen, 11 armor, this guy's a freaking monster. It is such a good hero. I think if they win this game, I think we're going to see a Terrorblade ban in the next game. But Go has been called from Mr. Kiwi. Go has been confirmed by Captain Zachman, so let's get into it. Wee 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 woo has been called for Eli. And what, Eli? Not even just gonna rush Orchid. I'm interested to see how this one goes. You never know, this guy, he's silver tier on it, so it could be missing has been called. 2 runes going for TTU, 3 runes for TTU, and only 1 Carl 2K. Good guy, a little bit too scared to go for that rune. No flame, my man, but you got dive. Probably not wanting to skill dive level 1, so I won't flame him. Mid lane, Zachman gets off the good block. The 1 creeps. Blue doesn't mind too much because he's a melee, but that's going to set Zachman up for some good XP under tower in a few seconds. Bottom lane, there's not going to be a lot of action down here. Neither lane really has any kill potential. Top lane, same thing. I think this is going to be a slow start. I hate to say it. Not a lot of action going to be in these early games. But here comes the Viper. They're swapping lanes already. The Viper's the first one to TP. He wants to be up against that Terrorblade. But now that he sees a Terrorblade TP, or sorry, as soon as Terrorblade sees Viper's TP, he can go bottom if he wants. We'll see what they choose to do. Maybe they're just leaving Gooby to solo. They're probably discussing what to do right now. I don't think they have any kill potential though, but Terrorblade's not going to get a lot of farm. Pretty much zoned out completely, and Captain Daddy's controlling this wave really well. It's going to go right under the tower. Eli and Kiwi are both at about 50% HP. Here comes the TP from Mango. Good guy's getting dangerously low, but so is Eli. The courier ping. And Mango, is he going to get it? Run, man! Nice. And that's the other Sage's mask. Dead. So this is a tri-lane on a tri-lane. You don't see this too often. Switch to last hits denies here. And let's just let this unfold. Viper, he's got double mangoes, but not a lot of health regen. So this is going to be tough. It's going to have a while before he can come back in lane. 10 and 5, 11 and 5 now for Kiwi against, or not Kiwi, for Blue up against Zachman. Man, Void Spirit again, just such a good hero. Such a fast attack animation. Zachman having to use his adaptive strike to get last hits here. Gooby already going down really low to this level 2 Whirling Death. Oh, if you stayed on him, you could kill him. Chase him, man. Chase him. Get that kill, boy. Get that kill. Nice. First blood goes to Kiwi. Easy kill on Gooby. And Kiwi pretty much has secured his game at this point. He is 13 and 7 last hits deny and already has a kill. This man is going to be huge. Great carapace. Mango trying to pull the wave, trying to get it away from that tower so it's terribly can farm, but what are they going to do? They got no stuns. Bane's not in range for Nightmare. Look at this basic bitch range on his ability. Bah! No potential to stop this Mango pull, but Viper already has to go back to base. Lane supports in this game aren't the strongest. Good last hit from Captain Daddy. Captain Daddy 13 and 5, and poor old Carl 2K is just 6 and 3. Really struggling here. Good thing Carl can go into the jungle really soon though. Once he gets double wraith bands and I think about 2 or 3 points into Conjure Image, he can go in the jungle and start taking camps. I think probably around the 7-minute mark is when he's going to want to go. But down bottom, Kiwi is level 4 to Gooby's level 3. He's almost a full level higher than him. And same thing's happening mid. Top lane's really the only one struggling. Both mid and bottom lane are doing really well. Oh, there was a TP bot. Bane went down bottom to help out the Timber. Help up against the Timber, but I think it's too late. What's Bane going to do against the Timber? He's level 5. This man's huge. 3 points into Whirling Death. Holy crap. Hola. Top lane, I missed it, but Carl 2K goes down, and Mango gets the return kill on Eli. To be fair, it was a shared bounty, so no one getting full amounts of gold, but poor old Carl is missing out on some XP. Bottom, Kiwi's in a little bit of trouble, but let's be honest, he's got 25 health regen. This man is going to be back any second. Kiwi, if you're watching this, bro, I hate the flame, but you got to take a couple points in Timber Chain. I mean, not a couple, maybe even just one. 2-1-2 is my favorite build on Timber. Does really well. Rune timings are up. Looks like it's just going to be a 2-2 split. 50 Shades of Grey gets his 2 on bottom, and Mango gets their 2 on top. Pretty uneventful game so far. Mid lane, Blue, level 6. Got some kill potential here. He's got a lot of points in Ethereal Remnant. Oh, here it is. But good strength morph by Zachman. Very heads up play. That was really fast hands. Carl 2K, he's making a little bit of a comeback. There you go. He's tied up with the troll now. I like it. Good job, Mr. Carl. They're sacrificing a lot of experience on TTP. I think Mango should just leave this lane. He's not doing too much, but this is a non-flaming stream. PMA only. PMA only. Kiwi's level 6. Oh, a little bit of lag spike there, but doesn't have a lot of mana. He's got the Soul Ring, and he does have Arcane Boots now. Top lane, Eli taking some damage, but he's just going to TP out. No other stuns. Carapace doesn't hit. Good play by the Viper, but he's out of lane. Captain Daddy's all alone, so just leaving Carl to farm. Terrorblade's favorite thing to do: hit creeps, then hit towers. Goobies at half health again. Man, be careful, bro. You're surprised how much damage this guy's gonna do to you. Look at that. Rip. Get cut. He's got 11 health regen on the Centaur, but it's not doing too much. Centaur has one of the highest strengths in the game, but it doesn't do too much versus a Timber. Really surprised they picked that up. Eli versus Mango. Who's gonna win? Mango, I guess. Maybe no one. I don't know. Captain Daddy, he's got one Wraithband and going straight into Phase Boots. Carl 2K is going one Wraithband into Power Treads. Okay. Captain Daddy, he's out of position here. He's alone. Good stun, good impale, and good spike carapace too. The whirling axes come out for Captain Daddy. They kill down Mango, but Captain Daddy goes down. The whirling axe is not hitting Carl 2K, so he doesn't get that mischance. I think that's worth it. I think Mango's happy with that trade. How much was he worth? Yeah. Missed out on the XP. I hope to see Mango TP bottom when he's up. Maybe help out this Timber. They might be able to get a kill. We'll see. I think he's deciding right now where to go. Let's see. Where will he go? He's looking top lane. And top he goes. Right back up there. I think that's okay. Keep putting pressure on this troll. Meta's down. Blue's up here now. So, oh boy, this is going to be a bloodshed. No wards catching him out on Dire, so this is going to be good. Double kill coming out for Blue. I call it already. Well, missing the Ethereal Remnant. That's okay. Captain Daddy's in a little bit of trouble. Oh no, failed gang from Blue. He's got an Arcane Rune though, so his Astral Step's coming back up quick. But Morphling is gotta be happy for this free farming time. There's a TP. But Morphling is now top of the last hits and denies. And where's the net worth? I'm clicking all of them. I don't know which one is which. Why? He's catching up. That's for sure. Carl 2K has made a really nice comeback in this game, though. Didn't have the greatest start, but there's a 3 points in a conjure image, so if he really wants to, he can definitely take control of this. What the hell is that drawing? If he really wants to, he can just go into that triangle and slowly step back and forth into the lane as it pushes in. But holy crap, Kiwi is a high level. He's got 1 point in Timber Chain now, so he can definitely step up. Hopefully he sees Bane has no mana. But top, Troll, Battle Hunger is out. He gets Carapace stunned. Oh man, nice. Oh, so close. Almost saved by the Void Spirit, but there's a double kill for Blue. Just pops them both. Great rotation. And the BM tip from Mango. Oh god, I think that guy again. Mango's happy with that trade, but hate to see it. Mango, only level 4, having to sacrifice his life. Free money. Poor guy. Troll also, with this build he's choosing to go, is going to take a really long time to come online. So it's interesting. And how the heck did Kiwi end up? Did I miss something? I haven't done this in so long. Jesus Christ. Kiwi ended top somehow. I don't know how he got there. Mango's now soaking this XP. I think he's fine. Look at it. It's almost under tower. Both heroes are back. I don't know. The Gooby's got his Vanguard now, so he's huge. Got 20 HP regen. This guy is a beefy boy. But unlike the Timber, he doesn't really have a lot of kill potential. Let's see. There's Carl2K in the jungle. It's that 10-minute mark is when he chose to go in. I predicted closer to 7, but his lane actually ended up being better than it should have, I think. But no matter. Neutral items. Let's see what these guys got. We got a mango tree on Mr. Void. So I guess I can just look. Mango tree, ocean heart, and the royal jelly. On the side of Dire, they have just a mango tree and a faded brooch. Not a lot of good jungle heroes on Dire, that's for sure. I think, however, this troll's making a little bit of a mistake. He didn't have that great of a start. You can see he's the lowest core in the game. He's gonna really struggle if he chooses to go Battle Fury. I think like Yasha Diffusal is definitely the better build. Just some sort of fighting build, something you can pressure this Terrorblade in the early game, because this Terrorblade is gonna farm a lot faster than you. He doesn't need a $5,000 item to do it. So interesting choice, but I think if you had a better lane, it would be okay. Blue, as I was ranting about item builds, Blue cannot kill Zachman. Blue's going that Orchid too. How close is Viper, speaking of which? Viper, nowhere near his, his Orchid rush. Mango, level 6. He catches the Viper. Whirling Death comes out, and he's gone. Or sorry, that's not Whirling Death. Chakram. Cuts the man to death, though. And Kiwi is now 2-0. TP top from the Centaur. They grip the Void Spirit, and Void Spirit goes down. Captain Daddy's ulted. He can't get a kill. No Sunder is going to be able to come out from the Terrorblade, and Terrorblade goes down. It's a 3-for-2 trade, and, well, I guess technically a 3-for-1. Kiwi slept, not sleeped. I don't think that's a word. Good stun from Zachman. Really good morph. And Mango is in trouble. Great kill from Kiwi, but Zachman gets the kill on Mango. And now Kiwi's in a little bit of trouble. Great morphing. What a player. A little bit of late switch. Good guy getting aggressive, but this might be a little too much. Kiwi's got to be careful. Morphling's got enough mana for his Adaptive Strike. Okay, disengaged from both teams. That was quite the spurt of excitement there. Wow. Eli ults Carl 2K, but Carl just runs away. Eli can't keep up with him because he chose not to go boots. Poor guy. Good last hit steal, I suppose. Captain Daddy's going to get this tower. No problems whatsoever. It's also good to note that this Morphling changed up his item build too, to something I really like. He had the Yasha queued up, but now he's actually choosing to go a Ethereal Blade. Huge fan of that. They are lacking a lot of burst for this Timber, so I think it's going to do a lot of damage. Timber, Mr. Kiwi, is about 150 gold, 200 gold away from Pipe. Going to be really handy. I hope to see something, maybe like a Lotus picked up too. It's going to be really good versus their little amount of lockdown. W2 Oops has been called. Sorry, he's an idiot from Captain Daddy. I don't know what happened, but pings for Carl 2K. Where is Carl? What are you doing? I think we can all just vote to report them. But TTU's invading TTP's jungle. Holy crap, that's a lot of T's. Good stun from Mango, and they get the kill. The grips out onto Void Spirit, but they're just going to have to disengage. They got nothing. They have no damage left in the tank. And that is that. 5-man group mid. Looks like they're going to take this mid tower. Easy tower. They might meta for it, but I don't know if they'll need to. That's a big kill on the Morphling. Holy crap. A lot of gold going towards the good guy. Got it too. Good guy, you fiend. Stealing Blue's kill. And they could meta and go for tier 2. I think Kiwi's calling for it. But think they're just gonna back. Terrorblade steps in the jungle, and he gets a Van Brace, a great Terrorblade item. He's got an Iron Talon, though. Mango. Sees Captain Daddy. Captain Daddy is 1,400 gold away from his Battle Fury, but he's not going to be online for a while after that. Top lane, Zachman. About 1,600 gold away from his... Sorry, more like 1,400, I guess, from his E-Blade. He's going to have that before the 20-minute mark. Clumsy Net goes to the Viper. This Viper build. What a build. Don't know how I feel about it, Eli, but you do you, brother. You do you. Void Spirit. How's his Orchid coming? His Orchid's only about 300 gold away. That's going to be a big pickup. Oh, and he just got Aquila. Aquila. I like that. I put it in stash, though. This animal. No flame. No flame chat. Zachman getting scared off. Man, I'm telling you, just morph into the Timber. Timber gets very scared of himself. But there's the Yule Scepter for Kiwi. Pipes out. He's ready to go. And he just frickin' waveforms away. He's got nothing. Eli, he's right-clicking good guy. Look at that attack range. Holy crap. Stampede is out, but good guy just dives away. He's going to have to ult. Or stick, brother. Stick, man. No flame chat. No flame chat. I think he probably just didn't account for the amount of stacks of nether poison or poison attack he had on him. Eli's top now. Can they do anything? They're pinging the outpost. They see him. I don't know how they saw him uphill. Well, I guess this outpost isn't Radiance yet. But, oh, Eli just melts. Ah, my God. A lot of damage from blue there. And then there's the Orchid. Let's see what they can accomplish with this. They can definitely kill Zachman if they catch him off guard. That's where they're headed right now. Can they get him? Astral stepped into... Oh. Mango, he showed there, man. Come on. Walked out, and he just backed. Okay, spotted out. This troll's in a little bit of trouble. No, he teleports out. He's fine. He's got his Battle Fury now. 19-minute Battle Fury. Pretty meh, but it's a pretty uneventful game, so it might be okay. Carl has his Sange and going straight into Butterfly. That's going to be hard for the for the troll to deal with. But let's check in another heroes. BKB coming up for blue. And there's Lotus Orb I talked about earlier on Kiwi. I hope to see Medallion or something. Something just to put on the Terrorblade to make him huge. Maybe something like that will come up on Good Guy. Atos 2 wouldn't hurt. But as soon as this Spirit Vessel is going to be a big pickup. Gooby TP's bot. He's about 20 gold away from his not BKB god, from his blink. That's gonna be big. I think TTP is lacking initiation. Centaur is really good at disengaging and engaging too, so I guess they are lacking that a little bit. Void Spirit's okay, but as soon as he initiates, we saw it earlier, he just got gripped. So it'll be interesting. It'll be an interesting one, that's for sure. Mango, better go Meme Hammer. And 50 Shades of Clay is really good at getting wards up. They're really good at taking control of the jungle. They got 3 heroes down here, and they're looking to fight. But TTP, they're all coming over. They have no vision. Dire can't see them. So Blue might be able to catch this Gooby player. He comes out, and he's spotted. This is a good setup for the Astral Remnant. And nice. Can he get away? Canceling the blink. Is Blue going to jump forward? Nice. Jumps forward and takes him out. Great kill. They see Zach, man. Mango's in range. Just catch your stun, man. Nice. He catches him out. Picks him off. And he's agility switching too. And he goes down to a good guy. Blue. He looks forward. He catches 50 Shades of Clay. And this is going to be another kill. A 3-man wipe. Just getting outplayed. TTP's outplaying TTU. Holy frig, that's a mouthful. But really unfortunate play by Zach, man, casting the agility morph and just getting caught out on 400 HP. Feels bad. Almost Nightmare saved him, though. Almost, but not quite. Good stun from Mango. And another stun from Mango. But easy D-ward. Blue's coming around. They spawn him with this newly placed ward. And just disengages. We're all good. Gooby is going the Crimson Guard, an awesome item versus Terrorblade. I like that pickup. Crimson is an underbought item this meta. It's really good though, like against even Wraith King skeletons, Lycan wolves, you name it. It's awesome versus these push meta. Put it on your towers and, you know, save a tower. Captain Daddy is choosing to go the BKB second item, so maybe they're going to try and fight. Battle Fury does give a lot of damage. But will it be enough? That's the question. Mango. He's hunting. Sees the Nyx. The Nyx gets a good stun. The Astral Remnant. And an easy kill by Blue. Good Carapace is going to keep him alive. Here comes Captain Daddy. But good Astral step away. And I think Mango's going to be the sacrifice this again. Mango sacrificing his life for a couple of kills. Maybe not a couple kills, but 1 kill and a couple getaways, I should have said. They're looking to invade here. Take that top tier 2's been pinged out. Terrorblade's bottom, so they don't have a lot of good push. But they catch the Morphling. They got the nice Orchid on him. The Orchid pops, but it looks like he's going to get away. Such a shame. They bring control. Kiwi's calling for more. You can't escape the timber, man. He just kind of cuts down your trees. Captain Daddy's running. He's still got Bow Trance, but the Yules come out. Astral Remnant misses. Yules out onto the Bane. He nightmares the Void Spirit, but instantly wakes up. He's looking to grip him. Can he get the grip? He's in range. Nice grip out on the Void Spirit. Troll ults. He's doing a lot of damage. They get a good stun out, but Void Spirit's rooted. He does no way to save him. Good guy's egged in the back line, so he stuns the Terrorblade, and a good Nyx Impale to save the day. Oh no, Zachman, he E-Blade's a creep. Feels bad. Carl 2K, he's got Sunder, but he is poisoned up. Good guy. He dives in. He's got the Spirit Vessel on Gooby. So close, man. And Carl 2K, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my girlfriend behind me. Carl 2K gets a nice kill on the Viper, and good guy kills himself. We've talked about this, man. Suicide isn't the option. Like, great fight for, let's see this fight recap. Never mind, they just show the Viper death. But really good fight for TTP. The Project getting really good kills on the Terrorblade. Terrorblade's got a lot of farm now. And he's got a Butterfly. Holy crap, this guy hits fast. And he's got 1,200 gold in the bank. I really think blue needs to go Yule Scepter. He's got nothing to save himself versus the troll. And the BKB is going to be nice, but troll still be able to bash you and root you. Definitely going to need a 4-staff too. Okay, good guy is going the Aghanim Scepter to save heroes, but going to need a couple 4-staffs on his supports. On Dire team, let's see, we got a Crimson up on Centaur, and he's choosing to go Pipe his next item. An awesome item versus Void Spirit Phoenix. Zachman's going that Manta, which he had queued up originally. Let's see, Captain Daddy's got his BKB, and he spotted the Terrorblade Butterfly, so he's going MKB next item. Where's a support? Baneman is going the Aether Lens, great item. Oh god, I missed it. Where'd he die? Somewhere over here. Kiwi just melting the poor old Centaur. That's it though. That's how easy it is to kill Centaur. Kill any strength here, I think, versus a Timber. I think anytime you see a Timber first picked, don't pick yourself a melee offlaner or strength offlaner. Pick something like a Pugna, you know, spice it up a little bit. Oh, Titan Sliver for Captain. I'm a little uncomfortable calling him Captain Daddy, so we'll stick to Captain. Good guy getting this outpost. Still got a couple minutes, so a lot of time to recapture. Eli is looking. He is close. He is one recipe away from the Orchid, but I mean, it's a little late, man. You got BKB on Void Spirit already. Stampede's out trying to save the Morphling, but he's Spirit Vesseled. He just skates away. And Crimson's out protecting that tower, but the buff's going to disappear. Oh, he gets caught by the Aether Remnant. And good stun by Mango. Carl 2K is coming in. Spirit Vessel is out. And Gubito's down again. He's got no one behind him. I think he should have just left that tower, man. But an easy tier 2. They got meta if they want to go for a tier 3. It could also Roshan too, but there's the meta. They're taking this tower. Carl 2K gets stunned. Or no, that's not Carl 2K. Captain gets stunned. He BKBs and ults, but they disengage the good Yule Scepter to get that root off of him. Mango's in a little bit of trouble. He just gets melted. And now, no. Kiwi's getting gripped in base. They got no way to save him. 2 heroes go down after that risky high ground play. Probably going to be thinking about Roche now on Dire. But they catch Zachman. Zachman's out of position. He's he's Orchid. BKB out on blue. Nice egg on the high ground by Good Guy. They're not going to be able to stop this. Triple kill for Carl 2K. And now they can just catch this Bane. The pings come out. They're going to see him in a sec. Good play from blue jumping forward. And they got him. 2 for 4 trade. Seems worth it. But meta's down. I don't know if they're going to be able to siege. Gooby's the only one alive. Let's see the buyback status. Got 1 buyback on Troll, but I don't think he should waste it here. Look at that. An easy tower. 30-minute tower. And they're getting the creeps in the base. Are they going to be able to get this? Morphling's up. The Meteor Hammer. Okay, yeah, this is an easy 30-minute racks. Blue placing this Ethereal Remnant down, stopping the initiation from Centaur, but whoa, it's a lot of damage. Oh goodness, and now I'm stuck. Okay, there we go, we're good. It's a lot of damage for the Morphling. Whew. But now Carl 2K has got his Scotty, jumping his health up by 700. Wow. This man is tanky. Wonder what his next item's going to be. Probably, if I had to guess, I would say he still could go Daedalus. Wouldn't be too bad of a choice. MKB for the troll spin. He's got a lot of really good item choices on Terrorblade. The ping's out for Eli. I'm lagging here, but he gets Orchid up. The counter Orchid, but he just immediately gets Lotused off by Kiwi. Man, It's a little bit late, as I mentioned, on that Orchid pickup. Eli loves the name, man, but, struggling a little bit. Pardon me. Kiwi is going the Lotus, or not Lotus, he's going Lincolns. Wow. I like that a lot. You can probably just sit back, cast it on his Terrorblade if he wants to, but I'm sure he's scared of getting gripped again. The man's probably having PTSD flashbacks from when he got caught out on the high ground. Being a frontliner is a tough life, man, versus a Bane. But TTP, hopefully they're considering Roche now. It's up, looking fresh. One of my major issues with amateur Dota, such as this, Roche isn't prioritized. They could have gone for Roche before they went high ground there. It would have been fine. Maybe they wouldn't have lost Kiwi. Who knows? It's hard to say. They're smoked up, though, on TTU. They got good initiation. They can catch them off guard here. 3 are in the pit. What's Timber doing in there? They got a good Roche fight. They got to go now, though. Good initiation from the Centaur. He gets a 4-man stomp. The Viper strikes out. The grip's out on the Void Spirit, controlling him. But Aegis is on the ground. Who's going to grab it? Centaur grabs it, but he immediately dies. Good guy's got a great egg in the background that goes off and stuns the BKB Daddy. But Daddy, he just BKBs and alts up. He's big, he's strong, he's unstoppable, but he goes down to Carl 2K with another triple kill. An ultra kill for Carl 2K. Well frickin' played. And Gooby, the only survivor again. Kiwi died to the grip combo, but I think that's another worth it. And Aghanims, oh, that's pretty cool. The massive fear for those who don't know, because I mean, who the hell goes Ags on Terrorblade? Let's be honest. This is, I mean, you can frickin' read if you're watching. It's just this massive wave of terror, and it's huge. I think should be considered how big it is. It'll cancel Bane Grip and also scare away the troll. So I guess it could be kind of cool. Good stats as well for Terrorblade. But the another racks and just back. I guess there is no point pushing. No point risking it. Captain Daddy, he's getting close to the MKB, but this Terrorblade is massive. 10,000 net worth above everyone. This man is huge. But repair kit coming out to defend this last tower. Or maybe the Ancient. Who knows? Blue is going a low, or sorry, what's that called? Aeon Disc? Yeah, Aeon Disc. I like that a lot, actually. They'll save them from Morphling Burst and from the Bane Grip, too. Orchids out. The double Orchids catches him out. BKB, and down goes the Viper, and Blue skates away, only costing him the BKB charge. I think that's worth it. 450 gold. Eli, man, you might be low on the net worth, but you're worth a lot. Gooby should be considering the Aghanims. I think it's a really good item on Centaur that's really overlooked. But we'll see. I don't know how I've... Oh, God. I'm not a huge Centaur fan myself. I think there's a lot better offlaners this meta, but he's got the Aghanims. I think Aghanims and maybe like a Disarm would have been really good on him this game. Don't get me wrong, Crimson Guard, a great item, but Pipe, I don't know, it's a little late. Maybe, Viper could have gone that item instead of Orchid. Food for thought, I suppose. Oh, that was close. But, here we go. A slow high ground siege. Kiwi's got his Lotus, but I think he's just waiting. Or not Lotus, Lincoln's. I think he's just waiting to go back uphill. There he goes. He's up there. Meteor Hammer coming from Mango in the backlines. And the Lincoln's stops the E-Blade. But good initiation. Oh, man. Oh, good guy saves him. He's in the egg. He's in the egg. Good stun from Mango. He stops him from hitting the egg, and Carl 2K immediately comes back with full HP. Holy crap, what a save. And that massive fear forcing Troll to run back to base. Jesus Christ, that was cool. What a freaking fight, man. A triple kill for blue this time, and they're diving fountain. They want to go for ultra kill for blue. Give this man the rampage, and the rampage for blue. Is he gonna live though? He's out of there. He thunders Kiwi to keep him alive. Holy crap, this team's vibing, and GG has been called by the Dire team. Well played, TTP. You guys played awesome, and the tips out for Carl 2K. Wow, this guy's a player. Great game, guys.